Hey, what's up, guys? Eisenheim here. So, this is my second live stream. Um, so, I'm using Sunny Pilot. So, usually I drive uh, sometimes on the slowest lane, but if I want it unimpeded, I drive on the second lowest, slower lane, second lane from the right. If I want to drive a little bit fast, as you can see, I can go toe to toe with traffic. Um, with my Accords low torque, no problem. At seven right now, it's 70. It's okay. Um, I tend to drive, even though with my Bosch stop ACC, I can go closer to the lead car compared to OP long. Um, I tend to drive with a big gap, and I use a combination of gas press in addition to my set ACC. Right now, I set my ACC around 42 miles per hour, and I just take advantage of the coasting, gas press, all of those things together. Uh, so this one is a deep curve. I'm just touching the wheel just in case. 65. Yeah, Accord with the low torque, it's very good on highway. You got no problem. Um, see, it's all about the flow of traffic, you know. And if I wanna, more torque, I just go to the slow lane. But I don't mind the merge. It's just that there's a lot of merges on that side. Like if I'm in a hurry, I'll go second to the on this lane. But if I have plenty of time and I don't wanna, I don't give a fuck going to work, I just go to the slow lane. I don't mind the merges. Yeah, I've been testing this one for many months now, so I'm very very confident with the fork that I can live stream it. That's how confident I am. Again, even though you have open pilot and it seems like it's driving for you, you need to what you call this, give your full attention. Okay, and since open pilot is doing the grunt work of the driving, you get more time, you get more, you get to double your attention on your surrounding. I keep constantly looking at my left side, my right side, and the back, constantly. um, I try to have a bubble, a space, big space around me. So like now, I don't intend to crowd those cars ahead of me. That's what I'm saying. I wanna have a good space around me. Um, so it's Friday night, so it might be traffic ahead. Okay, so this is a 30-minute, 45-minute drive from home to work. Um, right now, it doesn't feel anything. It feels like nothing. It's chill. Again, I'm just touching the wheel on curves. 64. Okay, I'm gonna set my ACC now. So no hands, no foot on the thing. So both system is working. Open Pilot with the LCAS. Open Pilot enhance LCAS, Honda Sensing LCAS, which is the steering, and I'm using the stock ACC Bosch, which is the gas and brake. Okay. So Open Pilot only on this car only Open Pilot only controls the steering. The braking is I'm using my Honda Sensing. So they really work good together. Great, they work great together. Okay, since there's a lot of vehicles and it's a fast traffic and this is a good curve, I'm gonna hold it. Okay. There's no point of trying to will it make it, will it make it. No, there's no point. Just hold the wheel. Okay, because there's a lot of moving traffic around me. So just hold it. Okay. And you know what? At the same time, I think I'm doing an experiment right now. Um, I'm gonna hold the wheel for about a minute or so, since it's calibrating, constantly calibrating. This is an experiment, guys. So I don't know about the code. Okay, I don't know about the code. I'm just experimenting. Okay, so you can you can make fun of me, but so I'm holding the wheel. Okay, now I'll give it a minute or so. Let's see if I get the same feeling as calibration. Resetting calibration. So I'm holding the wheel, the steering wheel. Should be okay because usually calibration takes about what, 45 seconds. A few more seconds here. Let's see if I could feel any difference. There you go. I don't know if it's bad. It's not bad. It's not worse. But you guys can try that one. So while driving, just hold the wheel for a minute. Try to drive center as much as possible for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna lower my right now. My set is 61, so I know it's gonna slow down over here. So I'm gonna lower my ACC, and I'll do gas press, a combination of gas press and ACC. Have you noticed I never push the set on the Openpilot button from start to fin from when since I start the car? This is the one of the best feature of Sunny Pilot. It's the 24/7 steering. Once you set it in the toggle in the menu, you just forget it. Always on. The steering is always on. Braking or gas is always on whatever you do. Probably except when you change lane. I'm not sure. Probably steering is off when you change lane. Okay, so it's gonna be a slowdown here. So I'm gonna set it to the lowest possible ACC, which is 25. Okay, regarding ACC, your radar, if you're coming from 65 miles per hour, don't trust your radar to do a full stop if there's a stop car ahead. No, no, no. You need to take over. Okay, you will not make it. Okay, that's my advice. Coming from a high speed, just slow down. Just take over. You just take over, guys. You just take over. There's no point of there's no point of to trying to make it look like self-driving. No, no. I think that's the foolish way to go with Open Pilot. Okay, it's not self-driving. It's not a self-driving agent. Okay, it's an ADAS enhancer. Okay, so it's more of like it makes lane centering very good. Basically, that's it. It make lane centering very good. It will not drive for you. It will not make us. It will not make your car self-driving. It will make it feel like self-driving, fooling you. Okay, but don't get fooled. You need to pay attention. Okay, you need to pay attention. Don't get fooled. So, for people thinking it's self-driving open pilot, I think it's foolish. It is foolish. Okay. First of all, we have a level two car. Okay. So there's even though if open pilot is the best there is, you still have a level 2 car. Okay, unless comma makes the car like Tesla, you know. Other than that, it will never be beyond level 2, no matter how good it is. Okay, you will still have to supervise. Okay, which for me, I don't mind. I don't mind to be a supervisor. I'm just supervising it. I'm supervising it. Okay, yeah. For the C3, the new C3 owners there, don't think of it as self-driving. That's very critical. Okay, you should be on the ready to take over. Always think, okay, what if this car? You always have to be on the ready. Okay, you cannot be like texting or something like, you know what? No, 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 no. You always have to be on the ready, no matter what. Even though it's driving great for you right now. See, like me, it's driving great for me. Um, be on the ready. Okay, just holding it. Okay, there's a car behind me, so I'm gonna go faster. I'm gonna go fast and hold the wheel. Okay, there's no point of trying to, you know what? I'm gonna slow down because I want to make the curve, but there's a car behind you. You know what I'm saying? You're slowing down traffic. There's no point. If you want to do your testing, make sure everything is clear. Okay. For me, I go with the flow of traffic. That's how I drive. I go with the flow of traffic. Whatever. If it's fast, slow, whatever. As long as I go with the flow of traffic. The lane full. Full. Okay. The current version, stock version of Openpilot right now, I think they ditch lane full and they go laneless exclusively. Um, just by the word of it, laneless means it doesn't use the lane lines to center the car. Okay, that's what laneless means. It uses the whole scene. Okay, I think they call it the ground truth. The whole scene, the cars, the barrier, the road, but not the lane lines. Um, they use it to center your car. Okay. Now with lane pull, this one, it uses the lane lines to center my car. That's the difference. Okay. I think end to end. They call it end to end on the laneless one. Okay. So from what I experienced, because I've tested both, the official laneless, um, it's still good. It's good. I mean, it's good. Your confidence is still high. Okay, to the point that I can live stream too on the official stock because it's good. It's the only difference between laneless and lane full with my port. Um, the laneless one drives like a human, like you. How will you drive? It's like you driving, basically. Seriously, it's like seeing yourself driving the car. Okay, that's what laneless gives me. That feeling of like, hey, this is how I drive. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes all the cars in front of it into an account. Okay, if a car is kind of like closer to you here, it will kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way you drive, it will go with the scene. Okay, so basically, you're protected with a barrier, and it's using the cars or what have you as a guide. Please correct me if I'm wrong, okay, in the comment section. All those, if there's, if I'm wrong. Anything that I said that's not, you think it's wrong or something, please let me know right away, in the comments. Okay. This is, I'm just telling you based on my experience. Okay. I've been testing Openpilot for the past 3 years now. Okay. Pretty much I know um, how it how it works. Okay, as a tester, but code wise, I don't know shit about code. Okay, code wise, I don't know shit about code. Okay, now with laneful, we call it laneful. It uses the lane lines as a guide, which means I see the lane lines. I view the lane lines like tracks. Okay, like train tracks. So I filter my car based on on these two tracks. Okay, that's why we came up with the word on rail driving. On rail. It feels like your car is on a rail. It feels like you're on a train. That's what laneful gives you. Okay. So for me, I call it superhuman because I don't think a human can drive centered all the way from San Francisco to New York. Okay. But this one will because it uses the lines as a guide. Okay. Now, it's up to you to use laneful or laneless. It's up to you. Um, it's I think it's more of a preferential. For me, I prefer on rail, right, the one I'm using right now. Okay, okay. There's a stalled vehicle ahead, so it's slowing down right now. Usually, I do a big gap because I don't want to brake for stop and go. I try to avoid stop and go. Okay, I try to avoid stop and go as much as possible. I just do a big gap, you know. And there's a lot of video for stop and go there. I can demonstrate stop and go for you guys. Here you go. So I put it at 25. So this is stop and go. Uh, the stop and go is controlled by. It's not controlled by. It's not controlled by Openpilot in my on my car. It's controlled by the by Honda Sensing ACC. Okay. So Openpilot only steers. Okay. Here's the bad thing with stop and go. See the Tesla. Okay. First of all, no, don't follow it. Okay, because they have phantom braking. Don't too close. Um, as much as possible. Stay away from Tesla. What you call this one? Um, it depends on the lead car. If the lead car brakes hard, you will brake hard. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the lead car. So like this one, okay, I'm gonna gauge the Tesla right now. How it feels, how it slows down. Okay, let me see. So far so good because the traffic is moving. Let me see. Let's see how hard it will brake. A good lead car is the one uh, that does not brake late. Because if you brake late, it's gonna be a hard brake. See, it's a hard brake. A hard brake. See, see, it's braking late. I don't like. I don't. It's one of my pet peeves. I don't like it. So what I do is I do a long ass gap. Okay, you still can brake, but I'm overtaking it, so I'm using the gas. Okay, I'm using the gas. And you guys are gonna say, "Hey, that's not self-driving. You're supposed to, you have to, you're supposed to show us self-driving." Nope, 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 nope. Open Pilot's not self-driving. It's an ADAS enhancer. Okay. So whatever that makes you feel, whatever the best, even though you have to press the gas or whatever, do it. Whatever that makes it the best for you, do it. So if you want stop and go stop and go. But for me, I don't do stop and go as much as I can. I don't do stop and go. I don't. I nope. I don't do stop and go. See, like a big gap. Now you're gonna have a lot of cars, going to your lane, but it's okay. It's it's expected. It's human nature. If I see a big, oh shoot, it's okay. But as you can see, I'm still faster. It's gonna be the same amount of time from point here to there. It's the way we just drive it. They go stop and go. I go. It's the same. It's the same. We're gonna be on the same spot ahead. They're gonna be faster for a while, and later I'm gonna be faster than them. Same thing. The only difference is I don't use my brake. That's the only difference. You know, that's the only difference. And it gives me a chiller drive, guys. Yeah, avoid stop and go at by any means. Avoid stop and go. And also, I've noticed here in the Bay Area, I've been doing this all the but say, hey, that guy's an idiot or whatever. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're doing defensive driving, I don't care. Okay, because I'm still faster than the rest of even the fast lane. I'm still faster than the fast lane. Maybe not. I don't know, but it still gives me a good drive. Still gives me a good drive. Um, See, right now it's traffic. For most people, this is the thing because you drive. It's the worst. But now, I don't feel any stress at all, guys. As I said, I feel like I have a chauffeur for me. Okay, so right now the C3, that one I'm using, it's on sale. I mean, it's not on sale, but it has a reduced price, a limited time offer, reduced price, 14.99. Plus the harness is 200, 14, 16.99, 1700 plus tag, around 1800. Okay, if you're new, if you're new to Comma, um, around 1800 full system will get you running. Okay, 1800. So just visit Comma AI, comma.ai slash shop. Okay, and yeah, tell them Eisenheim sent you there. Okay. Uh, it supports 200 plus vehicles. Okay. The Subaru over there, it supports the Subaru over here, support Honda from 2018 up to 2022. I think Chevrolet. I'm not sure about Chevrolet. Probably. Okay. The Jeep, I know it supports the Jeep. Toyota, obviously. Corolla, the hybrid, the RAV4. Okay, newer RAV4, newer, I think newer Prius, newer cars for regarding Toyota. They have security key that they need to crack first. So newer cars, Toyota, I think Prius and uh, RAV4, I think. So I rather give an older RAV4, 2022, I guess, 21. So check it out on the web. All you have to do is go to the website and put in your car model, make and model, and see if it's supported. And if it's not in the website, guys, it's just because it's not in the website doesn't mean your car not. doesn't mean your car is not supported. You can go to discord.ai, um, and you can ask around. Probably your car is supported